Come journey with us through the rhythm of the music business with your host, Jackie Bertoni.
Hey, everybody, welcome back to Jackie's Groove. We're doing a little special thing here right now. It's going to be a little quick fix and a quick hit situation right now. We've been blessed to be part of the legendary Al Di Meola. We're following through this his electric 2016 tour called Elegant Gypsy Meets Romantic Warrior. And who's going to help us out on this is one of the craziest mofos in the industry, one of my dearest friends, my fellow percussionist, and he's the percussionist with Al Di Meola for the past 26 plus years. Everybody, I want you to welcome with open arms and open ears and some updates on what's happening with this tour. Gumbi, I know you're there. I can smell your face, baby.
Hey, I'm right here. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, man, you know what? I thanks for making us part of this, man. Thanks for letting us step behind your velvet rope and find out what's happening with the tour. And I know you guys just finished up in Seattle or up in Seattle today. Tell us what's going on, man.
Seattle,
how's it?
Well, you know what? We did a show in Seattle. Went fantastic yesterday, you know. And we had a bunch of new music, you know, stuff from Romantic Warrior and some of Al's electric stuff, you know. So, and the shows have been killing, and the rehearsals were, you know, wonderful and a pain in the ass at the same time, you know what I mean?
It wouldn't be a tour without a pain in the ass.
No, when you play with Al, you know, he's meticulous, you know what I mean? You know, he wants things certain ways, and God bless him, you know, he's a badass. So, you know, it all pays off when you see the show. It's killing, you know?
How's the new band working out, brother?
Well, the band's sounding fantastic, really fantastic, you know? Felipe says, actually, I'm at the condo now, and we're ready to go to the club. He's over here practicing the solo for the Sorceress from the Romantic Warrior Return to Forever record. So he's in there tinkering away. That's why I'm outside right here in front of the garbage cans.
Hey, man, do me a favor. Welcome home. Let me just tell you, tell Felipe, man, congratulations on your smooth jazz hit, man, the two of you guys got coming out. I want to talk about that real quickly?
Yeah, man, it's fucking crazy. It's 16 weeks we've been on the radio, on the top 10 charts, you know, on the Billboard thing, you know. It was an idea that Felipe had when we were on the road last year. He kind of wrote it on the tour bus, and then, you know, we got home and we recorded. We had, you know, some great musicians. There were Marc Antoine on guitar and stuff. And it just, you know, it's gone, it's berserk. We had no idea that this was going to happen. You know what I mean? So
watch what you wish for, brother.
What was that now?
You better watch what you wish for, man. You know, I mean, that's the cool thing about it when you least expect.
It's been a crazy fucking year, man. The tour has been great, and you know, me and Felipe got the song on the radio, and it's just been a good time, really good time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. You know, if I can take a couple seconds too to kind of patronize Mr. Di Meola and Mr. Ortiz, I mean, you guys got to check out, man. There's so many cool shows coming up. As I said, right now they're at the Jazz Alley up in Seattle, Washington. They're going to be there tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday. And then they're making their way back down to Southern California to an amazing venue called the Music Box in San Diego. And we're going to kill it, man. We're going to kill it. In fact, we're going to join you live there, Gumbi. So we'll kind of get a chance to talk to the band, kind of get a little vibe. If you haven't been to this club, Gumbi, it's like going to a Manhattan penthouse. It is. There was no money spared on putting this great venue together. The stage
was it called something else before? Or
it was Anthology.
Right. Yeah, it's a badass place.
Yeah, but totally revamped all the way around. So you took a great venue and turned it into a tremendous venue. And Brian Ross and Joe, the general manager, and also Damon, the owner there, they've got together an amazing venue. We've got a lot of great acts coming in, but the act I want to talk about that really surprised with is Al Di Meola. So you guys are going to be hitting on the 15th, which is right around the corner, and it's amazing. So what is the audience, what should the audience be prepared for other than just some badass music? What's coming on?
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, what's happening in the way of anything new, or we're just going to get back to the trenches with Al and just get your asses kicked?
You know what? Actually, you know, today when we do the sound check, we're going to be okay over there because we already went through all the trench stuff, you know what I mean? Now
Right.
we just dial in some of the endings because Al likes to change the endings a lot of songs just to make it interesting, you know. And so, you know, he's like the king of rhythm, you know, really he is, you know. So he comes up with these ideas that we all have to record and study and tattoo it to our asses, you know what I mean?
You know what's really cool? I was talking to Al yesterday, actually talking to him live, and I brought up the fact that, this great article that was written about Al in November 2015 was brought to light because there was an interview on Prince, our dear departed brother of music.
Right.
And the cool thing about, well, I don't want to use the word cool thing about it, but see, unbeknownst to Al, they interviewed Prince, and they were talking about Prince's legacy and so on, and who inspired Prince. And Prince told this major newspaper, or rag, if you will, in the UK, that he used to go as a young man to see this band called Return to Forever. And he said that, and I would go to these venues, and I would see this guy by the name of Al Di Meola, who at the time was just starting up, but now who's an icon worldwide. And he goes, and when Al would walk to the edge of the stage, and he goes, he would solo the audience into a frenzy. He goes, that's something that it doesn't happen anymore, man. So and Prince said, and I paraphrase, if you're asking who my inspirations were and are, Al Di Meola. And Al goes, man, he goes, I wish I would have known about this, man. He goes, can you imagine what it would be like to have Prince and Al Di Meola on the stage at one time? Forget about it.
Yeah, man. You know what? It's just not Prince, bro. It's Steve Vai. It's all those fucking shredding motherfuckers. They all love Al. You know what I mean?
Dig.
He kind
Absolutely.
of single-handedly invented this whole kind of shred thing. You know what I mean? You know, before all those. Yeah, he's a badass. So it wasn't, you know.
And he hates that name shredding, man. I used the term shredding before, and Al says, "What the fuck is shredding?"
Yeah, but you know what? He's got to get used to that name. You know what I mean? That's what it is, shredding. You know what I mean? When you go out there, you know. But he knows. He likes to call it because he wants to be more. How do you say more? I can't think of the word. But you know, because shredding sounds like it's kind of long haired.
Exactly.
Exactly. But he is. You know, he invented that kick ass. It's playing and kicking ass at the same time. You know what I mean?
Hey, Gumbi, personally speaking, when you're doing the gig with Al, is there a preference if it's the electric tour or more of the acoustic side? What do you prefer? I prefer, they're both great, but for my instrument, the instrument we play, I prefer the electric. You know what I mean? I get to, it's a little bit more aggressive, you know what I mean? And then what happens with the acoustic, you become part of, you're an ornament to the music, almost in a classical way, Right. And which is fantastic, but with the electric, you're kind of really driving this thing, you know what I mean? So it's, viscerally, it's more fun. The electric, you know what I mean? And stepping into that craziness, because I know how crazy you are, you know how crazy I am, and the whole thing about Jackie's Groove is keeping it real. Do me a favor, share with the listeners right now. I know this has only been the beginning stages of this tour, but tell me something. Has there been some crazy fucking stuff that's gone on since you guys have been on the road for this short time? Actually, you know what, dude? When we first start off the tours, there's so much rehearsal. They go on for 12 hours. It's the 12-hour day rehearsals, So nothing yet has gone fucking insane yet, except yesterday. We were here in Seattle, and I got hit by the tallest, gayest dude on the planet Earth. Really. Was he cute? He was cute. I thought about it for a second. You know what I mean? I was like, well, really, I'm on the road. What the fuck? But no. That was the funniest thing that happened. He gave me free coffee. It was like the first time I was hit that hard. You know what I mean? I was like, wow. Did you have your clothes on? You say hit that hard. Explain what you mean by hit that hard, because the old saying is no. Just what I mean. The aggressiveness. There was aggressiveness that I wasn't prepared for. I was like, wow. As it said, man, if you try it once and you don't like it, you're still straight. Go ahead and draw the, fill in the pictures there. No way. That sounds like Jackie's Law. I don't like Jackie's Law. Well, man, come on. We've been friends long enough, so you have to either play with it or step out of it, man. One of the two. So. You're right about that. What time are you guys hitting the studio? What time are you guys hitting the Jazz Alley today? What's the preparation before you guys get there? We're leaving now. As soon as I hang up with you, we're going straight over there and do a quick sound check, and then. The doors open at about 5:30, so we eat a little dinner, and then Al walks in, and we just play. And we got 2 shows tonight.
So, we got 2 full shows, So
do me a
change
favor.
over the audience.
When you see Mr. Meola, do me a favor. Since you guys are brothers, tell Al to chill out and to relax. That Intertalk Radio and Jackie's Groove, we're going to do everything we can to have SRO in every one of these gigs itself. Tell him not to worry about it, man. It's at this point of his life and career, he should not have to worry or be concerned about filling the doors, man. And you know as well as I do, these jazz audiences, man, they wait to the last fucking minute to do everything. Period, man. But once they're there, they're highly appreciative
Well, you know what? And you're right, because Aldi is the great artist that people go. They buy tickets at the last moment. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Let's go see Aldi Meola, and then usually, our places, the shows are packed. Portland was a motherfucker. It was fantastic. The places, 95% full. It was a big theater. And the people were great. You know what I mean? Really great. They were real receptive, and they loved everything we did.
Gumbi,
So,
20 seconds. 20 seconds left, man. 20 seconds left. I want to jump in here real quick. Everybody, I want you guys to say thank you to Gumbi Ortiz, percussionist 26 years, for Mr. Al Di Meola. You guys keep your eyes on intertalkradio.com and jackiesgroove.com for current updates, before and after show updates with my dear friend of mine, the non-gay loving man, Mr. Gumbi Ortiz. I was kidding, of course. Guys, everybody, stay tuned, and we'll bringing you more updates. Gumbi, I love you, brother. Thank you so much, man.
Hey, love you back, buddy. Thanks for having me on the show. I appreciate it.
God bless, brother.
Are you serious about your music? Are you ready to run with the big dogs? The experts at Pitbull Audio have the gear to get you into the game. From leading manufacturers like Mesa Boogie, Fender, Pioneer, and American Audio. To sound your best, you need the best. Pitbull Audio can deliver in rehearsal, on stage, and into the big time. Dropping beats, shredding guitar, or making the crowd roar. Whatever you dream, Pitbull Audio can help make it happen. We are Pitbull Audio. We want you to play it loud. PitbullAudio.com.
Have you ever wondered what it's like to record on a Grammy award-winning album? Have you ever wondered what it's like to play in front of a stadium crowd? Have you ever wondered what it's like to be on a world tour? I'm Jackie Bertoni, and I've played with the who's who in the music industry, and I've toured the world. Come join my world, behind the velvet rope, and get into the groove on Jackie's Groove. Live 2 p.m. Mondays and available 24/7 on jackiesgroove.com.
Hi, this is Tim Dolbear, host of Sound Experience here on Intertalk Radio. And Source Connect by Source Element is the essential tool that we use to link between my studio in Austin, Texas, and the WS radio station in San Diego. Now, with Source Connect, not only can we communicate in real time and with HD audio, but it's synced up and is of a high enough quality that I can use it for real-time ADR work, remote recording, and overdubbing, and it even allows me to remotely control a DAW. Source Connect by Source Element, affordable, high-quality audio and video connection over the internet for all of your production needs. Hi, I'm Tim Dolbear, the host of Sound Experience on Intertalk Radio. Each week, I talk with top professional audio engineers, producers, musicians, and the manufacturers that make the tools that we use in the studio each and every day. From capturing the perfect take to mastering your final release, and the tools and how the pros use them, we are going to dive deep into their process and learn from their experience. I look forward to you joining us each week on Sound Experience with me, your host, Tim Dolbear.
Hey, it's Catherine from Listen Local Radio. Moe's Guitars has proudly served the San Diego music community since 1975. Specializing in guitars, basses, mandolins, banjos, and ukuleles, they buy, sell, trade, and consign. If you're looking for lessons, repairs, accessories, and cool gear, you found the right place. Located in downtown La Mesa Village, stop by and check out their digs or visit moesguitars.com or their Facebook page. mozeguitars.com, 619-698-1185.
Has your business been appified? Are you tired of doing marketing that doesn't deliver results? Mobile apps build loyalty and quality retention. Your app from UPG Mobile puts your business on their mind and at their fingertips. UPG Mobile will give you a custom app highlighting how you are unique, targeting your message, and improving your open rates. Appify your business and amplify your presence with your customers at upgmobilemarketinggroup.com.